What is going on, guys? It's a Scorpion HD here, and today I'm here with the first episode of Know Your Score Streaks for Call of Duty Ghosts. I started this series for Black Ops 2 and then didn't continue it, but I think it went down pretty well, so yeah, I've decided that I'm going to do it again for Ghosts. So the first score streak, or point streak, whatever you prefer to call them, I'm going to be covering is the SATCOM. Now this is a 3-point streak in the Assault class and a 4-point streak in the Support class. The SATCOM acts similarly to the UAV from previous Call of Duty titles. This causes enemies to show up as a dot on the radar. Unlike the UAV though, this is a piece of ground equipment rather than an aircraft. In team-based game modes such as Domination, Kill Confirm, Team Deathmatch, whatever it is you play, the odds are it's team-based. The amount of active SATCOMs on the map at one time determine their combined effectiveness. Whenever there's only one active friendly SATCOM on the map, enemies are only shown on the minimap when they're in a friendly player's line of sight. When there are two active friendly SATCOMs, the minimap is swept to reveal enemies. So this is kind of like the UAV from previous titles. When there are 3 SATCOMs active on the map at one point, the sweep will have an increased frequency. So this is kind of like whenever in previous COD games, if you had multiple UAVs active, it would have an effect. It's kind of like that. And then whenever there are 4 active friendly SATCOMs on the map at one point, the sweep will retain its increased frequency as well as show the direction enemies are facing. So this is kind of like the advanced UAV from Modern Warfare 3 or even the Orbital VSAT from Black Ops 2. However, in the free-for-all game mode, the SATCOM functions similarly to the UAV from previous titles. So yeah, it's probably going to be more effective when playing free-for-all because you don't have to depend on other players. The SATCOM can be destroyed through shooting or knifing. You do have to crouch when you knife it because it's so small, but yeah, this makes them a lot easier to destroy than the previous UAVs. You can also use the wiretap perk in order to access enemy SATCOMs as if they were, your own. So yeah, that's a pretty useful perk and will give you a tactical edge on the battlefield. Overall, I would give the SATCOM a score of 4 out of 10. This is because even though it shows enemy positions on the minimap, it's just not as good as the UAV used to be. The wiretap perk, enabling other players to use your own SATCOMs against you. The fact that it's so dependent on teammates, and then the fact that it's so easy to destroy. That does it for my first episode of Know Your Score Streaks. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, cheers.